Hi guys, this is Ravenclaw What If. Welcome back to another What If story. Last time on What If Deku was claimed by a female alpha. Izuku and the rest of the group assaulted the ghoul's nest and ground as Izuku got severely injured. His healing factor of his powers was fighting off the poison that the ancient ghoul injected in Izuku's body. As Izuku's heritage has been revealed, as Scarlet knows of who is Izuku's birth mother, but Inko Midoriya, she's hiding something else. How will Izuku react to this news when he finally finds out the truth? It's anyone guess. How will Asashi react to Izuku's presence at his house, including Izuku's other sister, his his other sorry, the second child of the Midoriya, Jane Midoriya. They haven't. She hasn't came to. She doesn't know of the news of. She does have. She has a little brother, Izuku. As Inko walks into Sashi's office. What is it, Inko? I'm busy. Sorry, dear, but I had to inform you anyways. Yeah, I'm very well the bastard child is here. Get him recovered and get him the fuck out. Don't you call him a bastard. Really, Inko? Do we need to have this discussion again? Whatever. Stop being a dick. Doesn't matter how much you hate it, Asashi. He is my son, and eventually our daughters will want to get to know their brother. About the other one. What do you mean, Asashi? You know what I mean, Inko. What about the other bastard child? Didn't think I didn't notice that you gave birth to two twins? I want none of my daughters nowhere near that mistake. Now leave me. Asashi. As Inko slams the door to his office. As she walks to Scarlet. As they check up on Izuku. As Scarlet walks into the room. How are you feeling, son? I'm fine, Mom. I'm just a little weak. Tired, really. Don't worry, you'll get your strength. I'll be back. Sorry. I'll be back, Izuku. I have to talk to someone real fast. As she walks out of the room, as she sees Inko, as she grabs her by the throat. Hell you're doing, Luna? Don't think I haven't noticed that you and Izuku have a similar scent. You're gonna tell me exactly what's going on here. Fine. Let's not talk in the hallway. Let's go somewhere private. As Inko takes Luna to a private room, as she shut as she shut the as she shuts the door. Izuku is my birth child. I won't go into the details, but let's just say my husband's not very happy that Izuku's here. Take it you haven't told Izuku yet, have you? No, I haven't. I'm not sure when I'm going to tell him. If I tell him at all. Disgusting. As she drops Inko, the fact that you would abandon one your own. Very disappointing. Don't worry. You could tell your little human husband you don't have to worry about Izuku for much longer. I'll be taking him home. Tell you're hiding something else, Inko. Tell me. I gave birth to two children. One boy, one girl. I don't know where my other daughter is. But Izuku has a twin sister. I don't know who's Izuku's father. Who's Izuku's father is. From everything from the night is still kind of blurry. Figures. Make myself very clear, human. I will not allow your family to hurt Izuku further. Are we clear? Very well. I understand. Good. Now I must return to my mate's side. And if before she leaves, as she stops, looks at Inko, and if your if your so-called husband tried anything to hurt my Izuku, I'll kill him. As she walks back to Izuku room with Scarlet. As Izuku continues to recover his strength, as Luna and Izuku finally leave, she wants to take care of Izuku at in her pack territory, her new pack territory. As she slowly takes care of Izuku to help him gather his strength. As Izuku continued his school life, as he had to make up for lost time. As Izuku and Luna standing in the front of the orphanage that was, well, burned down. There's not much of the structure left. What are we doing here, Izuku? There's something I need. I left something here a long time ago. It's about time I retrieve it. Izuku walks into the orphanage. As Luna notices that he's very uncomfortable here. As Luna grabs onto his hand. Are you alright, Izuku? I'm fine, Luna. It's just... It's been a long time. I understand. I'm here with you. You're my mate, so we are a team from now on. Thanks, Luna. As Izuku walks into his room, as he takes off a floorboard, as whatever he's looking for, it's not there. As Izuku sparks up electricity, as he throws the broken table against the wall. It's not here. Where is it? As Izuku's sparking electricity, as Izuku, calm down. It's to be here. Where is it? As Izuku's freaking out, as Luna grabs onto his face, as she puts her forehead against his. Calm down, Izuku. Just breathe. Izuku's eyes widen. The crystal. As Luna's confused. What, you mean that crystal that gave you your powers? It has to be there. As Izuku runs off, as Luna follows behind. As they travel to the location where the crystal's at, as there's a small crater. As Izuku's desperately looking for something in the rubble. He's digging into the ground as he saw something shiny in the dirt. As he picks it up, as it's a locket. A silver locket. Izuku opens it as it's a picture of Izuku As on the side of the picture, you see someone with gray hair, as they have their arms wrapped around Izuku's shoulder. As Izuku gives a a short smile. As Luna, what is that? Mine, it's personal. Personal, Izuku. There's nothing personal since we've became one. Since I claim you, what is it? It's something from my past. I really don't want to talk about it. As we go to a further time jump, as Izuku during this time jump went to school and helped Luna to establish a more stronger foothold onto her new territory. As Izuku helps the pack, as slowly the pack starts to improve, they have Izuku help Luna create housings for Luna's pack, as now they officially have a pack house. As Izuku and the pack have gotten a lot closer than they have originally. As we cut to the end of high school, as the teacher throws up the papers asking what they want to do, what they want to grow up, or where they're going for college. As the teacher announced that we have a student applying to UA, Izuku over here. As Izuku is walking in the city after school, as he noticed a, a lot of people are gathering up near a couple of strip malls, outside of a strip mall. As Izuku sees a lot of officers and a lot of pro heroes, as Izuku hears screaming, by judging of the voice, Izuku pinned it down to a girl. As Izuku sees the sludge villain trying to suffocate this young lady, this chick with orange hair. As the heroes as the heroes are not doing anything, as Izuku is getting irritated once he sees the scene. The heroes are not doing anything, as the heroes like, we need to do something. That 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 girl's gonna die. As several heroes, we don't have the proper quirk for this situation. As the heroes start yelling at Izuku, as Izuku walks past them, the moment Kami Woods tried to grab onto Izuku's shoulder, as Izuku shocks him. Not on purpose. He's getting a lot more angrier. Come back here, citizens. You're gonna get yourself killed. As Izuku ignores him, as he jumps over the little fence they got up. The caution fence, or whatever they call it, when they have a crime scene. Block it off so civilians don't get involved. As Ezekiel hops over, as he walks calmly towards the sludge villain, as unknowns to Ezekiel, a shriveled blonde old man is watching in the back end of with the crowd, as he curses himself for wasting his time, as he cannot save the girl. His time has he has sorry, he used all his time for today. He can no longer buff up to his hero form, as it's All Might. I suggest you let the girl go, monster. Mind your own business, kid. I already got a meat puppet. I don't need another one. As the sludge villain tries to attack Ezekiel, as Ezekiel emits green electricity, as he disappears, as he, as instantly he's on the further right of the sludge villain. I gave you a chance. As Ezekiel creates a green lightning bolt in his hands, as all the crowd sees this, as everyone thinks he has electric quirk, All Might is surprised how powerful this electric quirk seems to him. Immediately, when he ignites his electricity, the green crystal around his neck starts to glow a bright green color as Izuku throws the lightning bolt strictly at the sludge villain. Immediately, when he threw the lightning bolt, Izuku disappears from everyone's view. A second later, he's holding a girl in his arms as he uses his electricity in his body to boost his speed. As the girl's coughing up the sludge, as Izuku sets her down, walks her up to the police officer, sets her down. As Izuku emits his electricity, supercharging his muscles. When he's about to strike the sludge villain, as Izuku hears, "Don't fear, I am here." Detroit smash! As All Might smashes the sludge villain, as the sludge villain goes scattered everywhere. Before All Might could talk to Izuku, Izuku got out of there without anyone notice. Outside of the girl he just saved. As the girl stops him in the alleyway. Thanks for saving me, by the way. I'm Kendo. Izuku. As her eyes widen, as she noticed the green eyes and the green hair. As she noticed, he looks exactly how her friend described the person she's been looking for, her friend who she's been looking for. There you are, Izuku. I've been looking for everywhere. I saw you were on TV. You're not hurt, are you? No, I'm fine, Luna. Who's the, who's her? Who's she? Sorry. As she looks at Kendo, and who is she? Don't get jealous, Luna. I just rescued her from a villain, nothing else. Good. Let's go, Izuku. As Kendo thanked Izuku again for rescuing her, as they went their separate ways. As Kendo was in a hurry to talk to her friend. As Izuku walks off, as Izuku has the locket on with the crystal necklace that he has, that gained him his abilities, that he chipped off from the main rock. As Luna holds Izuku's hand, as they're walking back to the pack house. Sorry, as they walk to their car, as Luna drives back to the pack house. Because that would be long. That would be a long walk if they walk all the way down to the pack house. Because that's up in the wilderness. So yeah. So they get. So Izuku's in the car as he opens his locket. As he doesn't quite remember the face of the girl. All he knows that all he remembers of the girl that was at the orphanage when he was brought, of gray hair with blue eyes. As the picture only shows a partial of the girl's hair. As Luna stops the car. What is it, Luna? As she kisses Izuku. I don't like it when other scents are on you. You know this. I had no control over it, Luna. If I didn't, she would have died. I understand that, but I still don't like it. You are you are mine, and no one else's. I know, Luna. As we cut to Kendo, as she takes her phone out, as she dials a number. Kendo, what is it? I found him. I think I found him. Really? Where are you? I'm I'm walking back to the house. Meet me at my house. I'm on my way. I'll be there in a few minutes. I'll see you later, Reiko. As Reiko knocks on Kendo's door, as Kendo's adopted father answers, "Hi, sir. Is Reiko here? Not Reiko. I'm sorry. Is Kendo here? Oh, yes. Reiko. Kendo informed me that you're coming over today. Yes. She's in her room. Why don't you go up to her? She's expecting you. Thank you, sir." As she bows, as she goes up to Kendo's room. Tell me, hi, Kendo. Tell me everything. You, calm down, Reiko. Calm down. I will tell you everything. You need to just relax. I know, but I've been sorry. I just kind of, you know how hard I've been searching for him. I know. It, he fits the guy I met fit the description you told me, but I wouldn't get your hopes up too fast. It could be just a coincidence. I understand. I understand that, Kendo, but I I just want to find my brother. I understand. As Kendo tells her the situation. As several hours has passed, as Reiko, she's crying. As Kendo hugs her, don't worry, we'll find him. Even if the guy named Izuku we came across, uh, she's Izuku. That has to be him. Like I said, calm down. Don't get your hopes up. But even if he's not your brother, we'll find him. I'll help you. You're my best friend. You know I have your back on this. Ever since we got separated at the orphanage, ever since I heard the orphanage was what happened there, I was hoping my brother was still alive. Don't worry, Reiko. Remember, your brother's body was never found. I know, but it still worries me. As she pulls out a similar locket from her neck, as she opens it up, as there's a picture of her, as there's a at the side of the picture, as sh- there's a corner piece of Izuku. That's his hair, his green hair. As she opens it up and holds the locket close to her chest. As Izuku and Luna finally get to the pack house, as they both get out of the car, as Luna wraps her arms around Izuku as they enter the pack house, as several of the pack greet Izuku. We'll be in our room if you need us. Contact me if something happens. I understood, Alpha. As Luna and Izuku sit down on the bed. So, what you think on your chances of entering that school, Izuku? I don't know. I have to take the entry exams to fully see if they'll accept me. You'll get in, no problem. There's no way you won't get in after all. I'll be attending as well. What do you mean, Luna? You honestly think I was gonna allow you alone? in a school with a bunch of girls. No, I need to. I need to make sure that everyone knows that you are mine. I'm not gonna have some of those human female get any cute ideas. I've already been in talks with the principal of that school, and I've already filled out my application. So I'll be there at the entrance exam with you, of course. As Ezekiel and Luna lay down in bed, as Luna snuggles up to Ezekiel, Luna looks into her eyes, or sorry, as Luna looks into his eyes. I need to tell you something, Ezekiel. I can no longer keep it. It's not right. As Ezekiel's like, what is it? This is you. What's wrong? You look very serious. I know who your mother is. As Ezekiel, what? Yeah, I know who she is. As she was about to say, Ezekiel, don't. I don't want to know. What, Ezekiel? Are you sure? Yeah. I don't want to know who she is. There's no point me knowing. After all, the woman abandoned me. Are you sure you don't want to know? I'm very sure. My love. Fine. But if you ever want to know, you just have to ask and I'll tell you. We cut to the Midoriya residence. As Jade's in her room, as she just got back from her trip from America. Hi, sis. It's been a while. Izumi, it's been forever. As Jade runs over to Izumi as she gives her a hug. What what's going on, sis? You look like you want to tell me something. Not here, Jade. Not not here. Come follow me. What's as Jade and Izumi walk out of the house. As they sit on the tree swing. What is it, sis? To tell you something that mother hasn't told you. You deserve to know. What's going on, sis? You remember when mom and dad were you remember the time where I told you when mom and dad were having a fight? Yeah. Apparently, our mother. It's hard to explain, sis, but we have a brother. As as Jade's eyes, what do you mean we have a brother? Mom doesn't have another kid. That's where you're wrong, Izumi. Sorry, that's where you're wrong, Jade. Mom's been keeping a secret from us. I a couple a while back ago I found out. Our brother name is Izuku. Our so-called dad didn't want our brother to be involved with us, so our dad forced our mom to give him up to an orphanage. Jade, where are you going? As Jake is up to talk to my father, to talk to our father. As as Jade is mad, as easy me, calm down. Rushing over to him is not going to make the it's not going to make things easier. Our father despises our brother because of mom's act because mom cheated on him. Fine, fine, fine. I can't believe mom kept this for me. I'm I'm her daughter. He's our brother. We deserve to know. to realize that I had a brother all this time. Tell me everything about him, Izumi. Very well, sis. I will. Why don't you sit back down, and we'll discuss it. As she goes over the history, or she goes over how she found out about Izuku. Apparently, our brother is involved with a a very new werewolf pack called the Blood Moons. The Blood Moon Pack. Sister, I want to meet him. I want to meet him as well, sis. But not now. But a little birdie told me something. What is this, sis? You have a good chance of meeting him. A little birdie told me that he's applying to the same school you are. You mean UA? Yes. If you're lucky, you might come across him at the entrance exam. As Jade has a bright smile, as Izumi knows that she's no longer furious. Furious. You know, Dad has never forgiven Mom for what she did. But it's not right for our dad to take it out on Izuku. He had no control of the situation. It's not his fault that he was born that way. Really don't give a shit if what Dad wants. I will get to know my brother. Even if Dad refuses, even if Dad disagrees, he's family. And family must stick together. I agree completely, little sister. After all, you are a big sis, after all. As Jade smiles, as she's never been the big sister, she's always been the little sis. Can't wait to meet him, sister. As Izumi and Jade, as they go and spend the whole day together, as that's where we're going to leave it off, our episode off today. Hope you guys have a good night and day, judging my time zones. Alright, catch you in the next video.